Willits, Old Minster. I'm here with Jerry Hughes, and Jerry is from West Virginia.
Right smack in the middle.
And I love that song by John Denver. In fact, I just listened to it last night because I'm transferring a whole bunch of songs over this music center that Terry Hetman insisted I have on my in the RV. So, what is your favorite West Virginia song?
Well, probably the Leaving on the New River Train is one of them, and because it talks about a town close to us there, Spencer, and there's several. Of course, Wildwood Flower from the Carter family is a Virginia song, but it's just because of the heritage of being around where they played so much. That's and those West Virginia hills is a wonderful West Virginia song.
And you're going to do a song called Heaven
is a Wonderful Place.
Heaven is a Wonderful Place, and that's an original song by you.
Yeah.
Okay, and you've got the words all written.
Mm-hmm.
And have you played it?
Yeah, I played it. I played at the jam. So.
No, you played at the jam. So
yeah.
okay.
And,
so we can actually listen to it, and afterwards we'll have one live performance, won't we?
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
We'll do that right afterwards here, after we finish the interview. And where did you get a chance to?
Well, I was in Ohio, and just retired from the Air Force, and woke up at 2:00 in the morning, and had these words. I'd just been to a revival at our church, and it went really well. A lot of people came forward and asked Jesus to be their Savior, and and the song, you always sang Amazing Grace. And when we look on Jesus' face and say, those words just came to me. Well, I went back to sleep. About 10 minutes later, I woke up again with a few more words. Went back to sleep. And finally, about the third time of waking up, I sat down and about 10 minutes wrote the whole thing out. And it's just, my father was we'd walk, it's 3 miles up to the Strange Creek Baptist Church, and we'd walk up the railroad track to that church. And there'd be some girls walking along with us and singing. And we'd always, you would sing Amazing Grace. You know, that's just a Christian song you always sing. Or Build Me a Cabin in the Corner of Glory Land or something like that. And those words just came to me. And I penned them and wrote them. And I was singing in A. Well, I'm not a singer. And using the A chord. And it was real slow. And Maggie said, make that kind of a bluegrassy thing and it will sound better. So we changed it from a slow, Amazing Grace type song to a bluegrassy song, and people like it.
Good one.
It's a good song, and it gives a message of you needing to have Jesus in your life.
Right.
That's a wonderful thing about it.
It is. It is.
And people enjoy it. And I was kind of inspired by the fact that you grow up in a heritage of people, cousins that were ministers or deacons of the church that took care of the churches and the community and its problems, and go tell your brother, your sister that they need to come to church. So that's where heaven is a wonderful place comes from.
Yes, okay. And you're a Mountain Baptist.
Yeah. Well, Southern Baptist.
Well, yeah,
but it's Mountain Baptist.
Mountain Baptist because you're out in the hills of West Virginia, so you're a Mountain Baptist. I've been up to Mountain View in Arkansas, and they got Mountain Baptists up there. They're a little different from New Orleans Baptist.
Yeah, a little bit. But we try to do what the Bible.
Yeah, you do the same thing.
Try to do what the Bible says.
You just approach the music a little different.
A little different, and it's a blessing to be able to do it.
It is, and up in those hills, I bet you walk the valleys there, and it just makes you almost feel like you're in heaven, don't you?
Oh yeah. No, our farm is on a ridge,
Okay,
and it goes for several miles. So you're close to heaven.
that's right. Well, introduce your song.
Okay, heaven is a wonderful place. I wrote this in about 20 minutes one night. It's just a great song, and it's wonderful to be a Christian. And heaven is a wonderful place is what I'm going to sing.